What's up with it, Vampire Pimp Nation? YouTube, what's up with it? What's up with it? I'm back. Jason Ball, aka JB. I've been going for a minute. I know I've been going for a minute, and I have a lot of good reasons for it. Just life is lifing. Things are happening. I got to get all this money together. I got to do a lot of different things I'm doing. I still got the GoFundMe going. I still got, of course, Venmo going. That's all that stuff. We'll get into all that later. But the first thing that I need to address is as I'm doing like my running around, right? This happened, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. But I found myself in downtown Oakland. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me go by the lake. I went, excuse me, I went past Lake Merritt and I went past the gas station. Now, for those who saw the video of A Beautiful Killer, that's the first chapter of the book. I gave it away for free. You can go back and look at it if you haven't looked at it already. But where I meet Tina, you know what I'm saying, in the book, where I meet Tina, that gas station, I was like, you know what, let me get this on video. So I pulled over, and the gas station, it was a Shell gas. I remember now. It was a Shell gas station back then. Now it's a Chevron. But anyway, that's the gas station. And the intersection, I mean, I say all this like in the video, but that's where the police pulled up in an intersection, and somebody threw the 40 bottle and cut the police officer's arm open, and his arm was bleeding and everything. And the police came in, and they just started beating everybody up. But that's because something else, like on the other side of the lake, somebody got shot, right? So I guess, you know, of course, the walkie-talkies would, oh yeah, something happened, whatever. Police just went crazy. I got my foot ran over by the police motorcycle. This other dude, I didn't even know him. He was standing like right next to me. He was getting pepper sprayed, and I'm looking. I ended up getting pepper sprayed. So I'm starting to run or whatever like that, right? And that's when it's like I had one of my friends with me at the time or whatever. We got separated. We got separated from the whole crew anyway. It was just us two. I ran over across the street somewhere or whatever like that. And that's when I'm trying to clear all the pepper spray like out of my eyes or whatever. That's when the police officer rolled over my foot like with his motorcycle. And I'm just like, what? And I'm just thinking, because it's like 3 or 4. I'm thinking I'm about to get my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? By OPD. Sometimes that's what they do anyway. But, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh shit. So anyway, so then we, the girls, they're in the gas station, in the pickup truck, Tina's and the other girls, whatever. That's where I actually met Tina. That's where I got it from the book. That really happened in real life. So anyway, so we go over there, we jump in the truck, whatever, boom, boom, boom. So I'm gonna show you guys that exact same gas station. It looks different, saying that was years ago, so they redid some stuff, some things got cut down and this and that, so on and so on. Anyway, it looks different now, but that is the gas station in real life. So when you hear the first chapter of the book, then that's the gas station I'm talking about. That's where I met Tina. Anyway, so and then I go down to the actual lake, to Lake Merritt. I go down to the actual lake or whatever, and I'll show you guys like a little piece of the lake. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in my car, so I'm just kind of filming like outside the window. Just this is the lake, and man, the lake is about I want to say 4 or 5. That's 3. I said 3 to 4 miles long, like all the way around. And you just have to imagine, man, Mustangs, Cougars, Falcons, box Chevs. I mean, just anything, Cadillacs, man. The ballers will come out. You see Ferraris, Porsches, step side trucks. They towing boats or jet skis, and they got gold fangs on them. This is when everything was just, money was in the streets. It's just flowing. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of ballers and people just doing what they doing. And some people, they got on little boat things in Lake Merritt. Tupac was out there riding around one time, so people saw Pac, he's on the boat and whatnot. It used to go down at Lake Merritt. So anyway, they don't have Festival Lake anymore because of, of course, after things happened, or I think like the next year somebody got killed. It was a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, they don't have Festival at the Lake like that anymore. Anyway, but that's what was going down in the book. And that's what I'm talking about in the book. So therefore, when you guys listen to that first chapter, that's it. It was just a lot going on in that area. Anyway, fast forward. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put that clip in there, well, those 2 clips in there or whatever. Anyway, so fast forward or whatever like that. I wanted to show you guys 3 of the main characters that are in the book Birth of the Vampire Pimp, which is myself, JB. And then I have Sandra. She's the witch Sandra. I have her in the book. And then I have Sasha. She's the vampire queen. Now, these pictures are not the best. These renderings or whatever. I had them drawn up. And the person didn't really grasp exactly what I really wanted and so on and so forth. It's cool though. I mean, it's all right. It works. But definitely when everything is finally done and said and done, the character is going to look different. I mean, but this is it's a good idea of the characters and so on and so forth. But definitely it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to put those pictures right here. I'm going to give you time to look at them. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. And we're back. All right. So yeah, JB. Okay, the sword that JB is holding. You can pause the, watch the look at the pictures and whatnot. But the sword JB is holding, I have to really design that to get it exactly what I really want it to be. The whole the Vampire Pimp shirt, that is a lot of the jewelry, a lot of different things. I have to kind of, trust me, it's gonna be a lot better. And Sandra, yeah, it just kind of was what it was. Sasha, it was what it was, but they're just renderings. So trust and believe, just like how, the Simpsons and all these other cartoons or whatever, you might see different versions of those cartoons or whatever. They're drawn a little bit differently, look a little bit differently. This is going to be the exact same thing. Now I know what they have to go through in order to get to the final product. So yeah, but now that you've seen them or whatever, then you kind of have an idea. So now you have an idea in real life what the gas station was, where I met Tina, so on and so forth, the whole nine. You see that in real life. And then you see the renderings to what the characters are somewhat looking like, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going to be a lot better later. But anyway, so all that's cool, y'all. Now, I have to give you guys an update on what I'm doing and where the book is at this point. Because I'm taking you guys on this journey with me, right? So, yeah, basically, I have to believe in everything that I'm saying too. And I have to take my faith and put it in God. And that's why he's making a way. That's exactly what I have to do, because I still don't have the funding that I need to really make this book pop the way that I really want it to pop, and just promote it the way that I really want it promoted. Cool. I mean, it's like a tough pill to swallow, because when you have an idea about something that you want to do and you have a certain way that you want to do it, you don't see it any other way. You see it the way that you see it. You want to do it the way that you want to do it. And then plus me, I'm the type of person where it's just like, I don't ask anybody for anything. But still, when I don't get things the way that I want to get it, I still get kind of perturbed. You know what I'm saying? Kind of pissed off, to be perfectly honest with you. But you can't be pissed off. You just have to work with what you're given, and trust that God is giving you what you need, not always what you want. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I don't know how everything is going to turn out. I don't know how it's going to work out or whatever, because you definitely need the proper promotion if you want to sell anything. So anyway, that is where I am with it though. So I'm working on it. And I'm definitely pushing forward. I mean, I have editing coming up, so I have to do that. That's going to take time. The book cover, I'm going to film that. I'm going to give you guys a video on that, so on and so forth. I'm going to take care of that. I have to sign my deal with Amazon. I'm going to sign with Amazon. I already have like the deal. I just haven't signed it or whatever yet. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep you guys updated on that, and I should have a release date at that point in time. So I'm going to keep everybody updated as to what it is I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and everything else, man. But, woo, hey, when they say put your faith and trust in God, and you just got to sit back and say, God, yay, Jesus, take the wheel. That's exactly what I'm doing right now, because I know what I'm supposed to have and what I'm supposed to be doing, where I'm supposed to be in order to release the book in the way that I want to release the book. And I'm telling you now, I don't have that. I got a little bit of something though. I mean, so I got some bread. Your boy got some bread, you know what I'm saying? But not like what I need, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I've looked into a lot of and talked to a lot of people, promotion, marketing, so on and so forth or whatever. We just gonna make it do what it's gonna do. We just gonna put our faith in God, and I'm gonna finish getting this book together, and I'm gonna try to have this book out for January. So we shall see what's going to happen. We shall see how it's going to turn out. But you know what though? I'm gonna have faith. I'm gonna keep the faith. I want y'all to keep the faith too. So I'm gonna give you guys this video now. I definitely have some more updates for you. So you guys keep donating. You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep donating. Do what you gotta do. Do what you can do. And let me know what's going on with it. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Leave comments, so on and so forth. I'm gonna still give you the GoFundMe information. I'm still going to give you the Venmo information, so on and so forth. you gotta just follow the instructions, do what you gotta do, and you can definitely donate to this book coming out, Birth of the Vampire Pimp. I am Jason C.W. Ball, aka JB. You guys are Vampire Pimp Nation. And we gonna do this thing together, man. We gonna do it together. So keep your fingers crossed. Let's just keep praying and let's just keep on doing what it is we gotta do, man. Love y'all. Be cool. I'm out. All right, what's up with it, YouTube? This is Jason Ball, aka JB, and this is the Vampire Pimp Nation channel. We here in Oakland, California, and I just wanted to show you guys exactly where we were when JB met Tina. See that Chevron station right there? It wasn't a Chevron back there, no. It was like I think it was like a Shell, something like that. But right there, this is where we were. It was me and my boy. I believe it was Lamont Brown that was with me, standing right here on this corner. And then the police officers, they right here at the intersection right here. That's when somebody got shot way on the other side of the lake. And then when that happened, then all the police came in talking crazy, running people over. They ran my foot over, shot me in the face with some pepper spray while this other dude was getting pepper sprayed. It was crazy. But anyway, that's where we were right there with the Chevron right there, y'all. This is insane. It's crazy that I'm even down here because I haven't been down here in so long, YouTube. I ain't been down here in a minute. It's really changed a little bit, you know? Yeah, but here we are, Oakland, California. This is Lake Merritt. It's all good, man. It's kind of funny being back down here. All right. Hey, how you doing? So anyway, yeah, we here. But anyway, but now that we getting this little shot over here, I'm gonna get a couple of more shots of the lake though, y'all. Because I know that y'all probably never really been down here like that before. Some people have, some people haven't, you know? It's all good though. My goodness, this is crazy. I need to do some yard work too though. But yeah, it's all good though, man. Yeah, got the Lakeshore Park right there. Yeah, that building right there. I know somebody live up in there too. Oh my goodness. All right, cool. All right, but since I showed y'all this part right here, I'm gonna show y'all some other parts of the lake. Now I'll let y'all in a minute. All right. Just getting a couple of more shots for you, YouTube. Just a couple of shots of the lake. I know I could do a better job than this, but you know what? I really don't have that much time. But the lake goes all the way around. It's about 3 miles. And all you saw in this whole area up here, YouTube, you just saw a whole bunch of cars, whole bunch of girls wearing their little outfits and whatnot, YouTube. Oh my goodness. This whole thing was lit all the way around for about 3, maybe 4 miles. Just packed with kids out here having a good time, you know? But then, of course, you know, idiots do what they do. People start shooting, police start beating up people, so on and so forth. Anyway, this is just a tiny piece of the lake. That's all I can do for you right now, YouTube. But I'll see y'all in a minute.